Hey guys, I'm gonna do another Mario Kart 8 Wi-Fi race video because I can. I'm also gonna higher the volume up if I can, which of course I can't. Alright. You honk the horn, everyone jumps. I love it. This is N64 Rainbow Road, for those of you who don't know. I fear this might be a bit loud now, but I'm not really sure. It should be okay. I'm using Morton on whatever this bike is, and I'm using normal wheels and the Mario Kart TV glider. I love how many tricks you can do there, it's cool. I think I've got like up to 7 or something before. And the magical flying train that goes around dropping coins like little happy grenades. Yes, it's amazing. So, yeah. What did I want to say about this game? I think so far Morton is probably my favourite character at the moment. I'm really enjoying using him. I usually do pretty well. Using him. There was one time, yeah, when I first started on 150cc, I was like, okay, this is kind of getting difficult now. And I was using, like, Metal Mario on something. And then I tried Morton, and I had to go back out and check if it was still on 150cc. So, that's how well I kind of did with Morton, compared to other characters. It's still early in the game, so I couldn't see there. It's still early in the game, so I may be yet to find my best character, but at the moment it is Morton. And unfortunately I fell off there, which is going to cause me to get 4th as opposed to my deserved 3rd or 2nd or whatever I should have got. Oh well. Bam! Yeah, I'm liking Morton. He's an alright character in himself, but you know, in terms of stats, I believe he gives a lot of speed and weight. And compared to Mario Kart Wii, the characters give a lot more. Like, they completely change the vehicle. Completely. It's amazing. Oh, and as well as that, there's not just... It's not just one character that gives certain stats. Other characters can give the same stats as well. So, like, I'm pretty sure Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach give the same stats. I think Morton and Roy gives the same stats as well. I think other characters might give the same stats as those as well, but you know what I mean. I think Iggy and Ludwig give the same stats as well. So, you know, they're I think might be Lemmy and Lakitu as well. I'm not really sure on Lemmy and Lakitu, but I'm sure about the other ones I said, which is basically Ludwig and Iggy, and then Morton and Roy. So, yeah. Not like one, you can go for the other. So far I can see 2 Metal Marios, and I don't know how many freaking Rosalinas. 3 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there's good news. I think it's good news for SSO that, you know, the way like we couldn't use Funky Kong on the Flame Runner last time, so say if we can't use Morton on, you know, maybe this. If we can't use Morton on the sports bike, we still might be able to use Roy on the sports bike, and it won't be much different. But then again, we might have to say you can't use either Morton or Roy on the sports bike, in which case that would be pretty bad. But hopefully the first option ends up, you know, if one character gets overpopulated or something. I'm not really sure what the term is. If it starts getting overused anyway, we have another one to fall back on. So that's all good news, I guess. Hopefully, like I said, we might have to ban 2, and that would be horrible. I'm gonna go the inside route this time. I don't usually, but I know it's faster. I usually just go outside because anti-gravity. I'm gonna go this way as well, because no one else went this way. And again, they couldn't because it was closed off. What else did I want to talk about? I'm sure you can already tell, but even if you hold, like even if you drag an item behind you, you can still only have one. See this green shell I drag behind me? It's still in that little box or circle or whatever it is, in the top corner. So, yeah, That's kind of a bad thing, but at the same time, it's understandable, I guess. I'm not sure if it was intended for you to be able to drag the item behind you last time. I think someone said it wasn't, but I'm not really sure. And they cannot be trusted. Fine, don't hit Rosalina. Don't hit whoever that was. Alejandro? I don't know. Alejandro? Jandro! Alejandro. Well, plus red shells and green shells can kind of fly now. Like, they will go through the air. Oh, I got hit by the blue shell. I don't like the blue shells either. They've kind of been, like... what's the word? Nerfed? Does that mean for just they got worse? But yeah, their explosion isn't as good as it was last time, I guess. It's not as bad. Basically, it's not as dreadful an explosion. The characters go really black when they get inked. But yeah, the explosion isn't quite as big. Plus, you don't even lose your item when you get hit by the blue shell. Yeah, the only thing... I think the only thing that can actually make you lose your item now is a shock. Which kind of overpowers it, really. You know, compared to all the other items. It's a bit too powerful now, I think. Plus, it's a real buzzkill. Like, a lot more than in Mario Kart Wii. It really is. Let's see... I'm doing that now. I'll go for Sherbert Land. 72fins1 said in the last video that he doesn't like this system, he thinks it sucks. I think I prefer this system because it stops people constantly picking the same stages over and over and over again. It kind of forces you to have a bit of variety, you know? And that used to kind of annoy me when some person kept picking the same stage over and over and over again. Like, I'd pick maybe Waluigi Stadium over and over, and then when I got it, I'd switch. You know what I mean? Like, okay, time for, I don't know, what other stages that I like? Rainbow Road. Yeah, okay. Oh, Grumble Volcano. Look, it looks amazing now. Morton Construction. Advertisement for a fake company. Honk. I love that. They all jump and then look at you. It's hilarious. Has anyone else seen that, thing that's like trending online now? It's called like Luigi's Death Stare or something. It's pretty funny when you can watch like highlight reels of the races you do. You have to go into Mario Kart TV to watch the online ones, but if you do like a one against CPUs, you can see it directly after the race. But if you watch the highlight reels, you can kind of slow it down, and apparently every time Luigi passes someone out, he gives like this just death stare, or as it's being called, at them as he's driving past them, or as they're driving past him. Pretty funny. Oh, and this combo is kind of different to the combo I was using last time in terms of drift. I believe the last one was an inside drift in my last video. This one is a bit more outside, as you can clearly see. And banana peels are a lot worse in this. You kind of come to a complete stop as opposed to just twirling around and then you can keep going. Triple reds in second. What luck. Oh, and I kind of thought that the super horn would be like maybe like a 5th or 6th place item. You know, the way like you can block the blue shell with that. And then you'd have to work your way up to first to block the blue shell if you did. And it would be a rare occasion that someone actually got that in first. Yet you can actually get that item in first. It's the rarest item to get in first. But the fact that you can get it is still kind of like... Okay. The blue shell is kind of not as powerful as it should be, but at the same time it's more powerful than it should be because it can hit other players. No, it's not supposed to hit me, it's supposed to hit the person who's in front of me. It's supposed to help everyone but the person in first. What are you doing? Anyway, do I have shells coming behind me? No, I don't. I have a Metal Mario coming behind me. I don't like the way the triple shrooms go around you as well because people can take them on you. There's a lot of, like, I would say problems with the item system now. Like, I can see where they were going with it, but at the same time, it just... A lot of the items just don't work for me anymore. Seems to be complete, like, randomness. A lot of stuff in this game is completely random. Like, you don't unlock certain characters after doing certain things. Like, if you unlock a character after doing the Mushroom Cup on 50cc, it will be a random character. I know I've seen someone who got Lakitu, and I think I got like Iggy or something when I did that. You know, it's completely random. So you could have someone who has spent hours at the game and hasn't got like even a single good character or anything like that, while you have someone who's played it once and has like the best character in the game. So it's a bit unfair. I would rather have certain ways to unlock certain characters, but there you go. As well as that, they give you the characters very early. Like, I'm talking about extremely early. No joke. I'm not sure if I'm going to get another race in. So, well, will I? Will I? Will I? I'm not sure. Now what? I'll stop the video and I'll record another one. How about that? Does that sound fun? I know it sounds fun. How many Wi-Fi races did I do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I didn't do 7. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.